Hello to everyone. Could y'all please, if you don't mind, thumbs it up. If you like it, thumbs it down. If you already know you ain't gonna like it, you ain't gonna like it, go ahead on and knock it down. And then after that, you can go on at the door. Hello. If you know you don't like this, you gonna thumbs it down. You gonna head on at the door. Let me play this game with YouTube, y'all. Trying to monetize this video. I got to keep this channel moving. Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? We can go ahead on and get started. This is one of my songs that I made in 2017. It got a lot of views on it too. It sure did. I'm going to, in case you'd like to see it, I'm going to. I have it. I'm gonna save it. Okay. Early in the morning, I'll take a cigar and some liquor and a thought because the reaper can't wait. I'm going down to the crossroads. Just in case you'd like to hear it, it's under Spirit Tree Music. And a thought because the reaper can't wait. I'm going down to the crossroads. Okay, it's one I did a while back. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm gonna be very quick. No sense in wasting 2, 3, 4 hours waiting on nobody to show up, y'all. As I say, I'm here to once again promote the Oracle card sample deck. If you're interested in it, okay. This is very informal, but here's an example of one of the cards right here. If you're interested in one of these cards, be pulling your card per se, then let me know, if you're going to cash out. Let me turn this down, because some people haven't gotten a chance to see the video yet. Let me make sure there's nothing on this. You know how that is. It's just this is the worst cell phone I ever had in my life. This is the Note 9 or something like that, 10 or 9 or whatever. The worst phone I ever had in my life since Motorola. I'm just going to give y'all my review. And it could have a lot to do with the, I'm going to see if I can make that look better. The cell phone company Spectrum could be playing a role in taking up all the space on the phone, it is said, when I had somebody to look over the phone. 70% of storage gone in an instant. I haven't even had the phone a 6-month period. But that's besides the point. I am here to say hello to everybody. Tiffany, you get the welcome inbox I call. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Hey, No Sheeple. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Trinity. So with this channel, I got to do a lot of work because I noticed that when you do a search for Mother Wisdom Tree comes up first, the small channel. So I will be having to do the extras here, as I have noticed since that temple has been put up, just the same old. I sound like a broken record. They've gone into my studio, and they have demonetized videos. So I have to go in and manually do it. And they've set things. I'll start a video. It's restricted. Somebody set it for the videos to be restricted to people under 18, saying it's adult content, and it says that I do it. So I have to go in and manually click on the monetizations, manually click on you know, uh, unrestricted. So this is YouTube. Okay. So, for a very short time, briefly, because I still have some cards left, I will be selling each card as a sample. The card is scheduled, the whole deck is scheduled to come out between June and July, and it will come with a book of instructions, a book, a manual, whatever you want to call it. It will come with that. So this is what I'm working on now. I still have 12 to 15 cards I want to put in here. As of now, there is 30 something cards in the deck. So when I finish it, it may wind up being 47 at the most to 50 cards in this Oracle deck. Hey, Cape Fear, how you doing? You doing okay? Thank you for that beautiful artwork. So yes, I'm in here to extract some cuspids. Okay, some teeth, those wisdom teeth at the back here on YouTube with you all. And so, yes. So I just want you all to have an opportunity, if you like, to have your very own card drawn. I drew them myself. I have sketched these cards. I want to make sure you all see that I am productive at the end of the day. I can gossip. I can pop my chops going back and forth with folks, beefing all day long in the name of defending me. But at the end of the day, only thing that matters is what I am producing. My productivity. Here's my productivity here. Okay. It has taken me approximately quite a bit of time to draw each and every one of these cards. I want y'all to see, I want y'all to see that I have, you understand what I have, been utilizing my time wisely. Hello? Okay, so it won't be no question. What is Mama doing with her time? When I am dead and gone, these oracle decks will outlive me. People will have them and possess them. When I'm dead and gone, my books will be in people possessions, and all of the paintings I've painted on canvas and my dolls will outlive me on this physical plane of existence. But know that on a conscious level, I live for eternity. Same go for you all too. That's if you're not created by that matrix system. Okay. So here's one of the cards that I drew. This is me and Gede. I drew myself with Gede. Okay. Now you want to know the meaning of this card. The meaning of this card. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna have the instruction manual to go with it. But we have on here talented, creative, and this person is an introvert. So I'm going to this card is going to be a foolproof card, meaning that this card deck. You mean it's not going to be any questions asked about these cards, okay? A lot of people can't read tarot, okay? Tarot can be read, but you got to do some studying on tarot, okay? I ain't trying to be funny. The reason why I personally don't go there is because it's very European based. I want to create something, not just I won't say just Europe, just very European based. That energy in that card, but it's so mainstream. Just everybody and their auntie and their uncle and mama. It's so matrix in nature. Nothing against people who read it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you why I don't necessarily go there. And for one thing, I don't need any cards to read. When I read my clients, by way of spirit, by astral. I can astral. I can remote view. And so I can see you when you sitting in your chair. Used to people sitting in their chair, I can describe what they wearing. I can tell them what they ate. I can tell them where they been. I can tell them where missing objects are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need those cards. Nothing against people who do need them. It's just the fact that you got to understand everybody don't need cards. I'm creating this oracle deck because some people do need some assistance and some people just love cards. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't read without them. So this is the reason why, and y'all excuse me, the camera is just going all over the place. This is why I have chosen to do my own deck, and I'm 54 years old. You know what I'm saying? As you grow older, your quality of life does decline. But tell you the truth, your quality of life can decline at any age. Because there's some people who are in their 70s and 80s and they're real, real sharp. But I just want to make sure that every day of my life I am creating something, you understand, that will outlive me forever. Okay? And I want you all to live y'all's life like that too. Live through your creativity. Live through that. We don't know how much time we got left. Some folks might be saying, oh, mama, you're an old lady. You ain't got much long time to live or whatever. But we need to understand that could be you. I mean, you could be very young and lose your life at a young age. Life is so precious. And we shouldn't be wasting our life doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift. Because we don't know what awaits us on the other side. So this is why I am creating daily. As soon as I get through my deck, there are people that are wanting dolls. I'll be back starting on the dolls once again. But for right now, I'm on the cards. Okay. If you'd like to have your very own card, because I thought I had done sold out, but I realized that when I looked, I didn't sell any. I only sold 15 cards. I was like, oh my God, the deck. Oh, I might not have enough. I might not have enough because I have doubles. I have a double deck. One deck I got to keep as a prototype. Okay. Because as I read clients, it gives me an understanding of how it affects the client and how the card, it affects the cards, the spirit or whatever. And then I document it as I write the actual book. Okay. So this is what's going on with this. So June, July, you can expect to purchase the entire deck. But, everything is one of a kind. It's not like it's going to be mass produced because I already got 6 people saying, as soon as you get it out, I want it. Well, there's one lady, she getting one for her and her daughter. So I got to include y'all in there. That's 8 people so far. And I don't want to go ahead on, some people want me to go ahead on and let them put their order. They want to pre-order. I don't like to do stuff like that because just in case something happened in life, I don't want to hold people work up. You see what I'm saying? So each card is costing right at around $1 to produce. So if I have like 50 cards in that deck, y'all do the math until I can find somebody who can produce them a little cheaper than that. But we're looking at that price. Okay. Y'all, when y'all do y'all search to find this channel and everything, don't click on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel, because another thing YouTube has done is, like I say, that channel comes up first. Go to the Mother Wisdom channel first. You know what I'm saying? To the bigger channel. Well, I don't know. You might want to see some on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel, but I'm going to connect the 2 of them. If you haven't already, please go to my website in the description box and make sure you have filled out the contact information in my website so that when I do email blast, you can get it. As soon as I started saying email blast, this is another thing I noticed. I went in there and found out that because I got 226 members, that some of the people, the last email blast they got was in December. So that's another issue. Okay. Because it shows me whether or not it got there or not. December was the last email blast. Okay. So Google is working in all kinds of ways. But I got to keep going because at the end of the day, when these channels are gone, I'll still have the temple. I'm going to get ready to run the temple 2 days a week. I'm excited about it. I will have products put up. I will run it as a mini botanica and do my readings in there 2 days a week. I didn't realize the temple was so far from me until I realized, oh my God, I'm going to have to spend the night in the temple. 2 days out of a week. Because it's time to get that show on the road. The spirits at the crossroads are telling me what to do. So I got to stop a minute and talk to the crossroads, talk to this temple and find out what's going on here. What? Told me they give instructions. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit more serious than I thought it was in the beginning. Okay, so anyways, if you're interested in purchasing my very own hand-drawn Oracle deck, you can cash out me at $ V as in victory, ENITALUV. Okay? If you do that, make sure that you have included your address on the Cash App. There are 2 people so far. I don't have a clue how I'm going to send you your Oracle deck because I don't have an address. The rest of everybody put their address on it. If you purchase the tickets through it is a ticket. This is a ticket to the goddamn crossroad. This is a crossroad ticket. Because on the back of it, now I'm going to show y'all something that's going to probably make some people think, like, what the hell? Do you all know that mysteriously popped up? Now listen to me. This image mysteriously popped up on my cell phone. I was just drawing, getting prepared to draw this, and boom, it just showed up. These are the type of things that happen to me in my life. My life defies explanation. I don't know where and who could put that on there. But it looks like the star system. I'm Arcturian, so it looks like it's from the Bootes constellation. I cannot pronounce it. Let me see if I can go and find out how to pronounce that. Give me a minute, y'all. It's so beautiful outside. I ain't lying. I love how it looks when it looks like it's going to rain. Oh, my God. It's a beautiful feeling. It's just so pretty. And then to hear the sounds of my wind chimes just wrestling back and forth. It sounds rustling, I'm sorry, back and forth. It's so beautiful. Let's see. Shout out to my board members. I'm thinking about y'all. Shout out, shout out, shout out. We had a board meeting last night. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all have done for the Jubilee. You all really went in y'all's pockets. Thank you so much. One of my board members bought $300 worth of gumbo. Catered. If the food was catered, it was catering. So I really appreciate both of y'all for going the extra mile. I love y'all. I finally can say the word. I love y'all. What I'm trying to do, I want to see how to pronounce this. Okay, hopefully they'll show me how to pronounce this. I did not draw this. That's all I gotta say. I didn't draw it. It won't give me the little thing where I can make it say what it's supposed to say. Come on, Wiki. Y'all, I donates to Wiki. I do. It's going to be nice. I went on a travel. It's going to be nice when the time comes about where, You just punch a button, and when you research information on the internet, it just reads it out, and you won't have to read it out. I should be able to search this. The technology should be here now, and just click it, and it reads everything, and I don't have to read it. I know that day is coming soon, because I've already traveled and seen it. I cannot pronounce it. Bootes. I don't know if it's boots or bootes, but that's the star system that I am from. That's the star system I'm from. Let me see. So most of the information that I gather and stuff like that comes from that constellation. Okay. Constellation Bootes or Bootes. Y'all, if I'm pronouncing this wrong, let me know. Is a constellation in the northern sky located between 0 and plus 60 degrees. Declination and 13 and 16 hours of right ascension of the celestial sphere. The name comes from the Greek Bootes, herdsman or plowman. That's where I'm from. That's my home. I can't find anything else on it. It says Bootes is one of the largest constellations in the sky, located in the northern celestial hemisphere. The constellation is dominated by the Kite, a diamond-shaped asterism formed by its brightest stars. The constellation's name comes from the Greek word boutness, botes, which means ox driver, plowman. Okay. And so I want to, y'all excuse this moving of the, what you call, I got it sitting on my blanket. I want to let me show you who the Arcturians are. Let me read that too before I go. And the reason why I'm taking this moment out to talk about this, and I'm gonna start doing screen sharing and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to do the most for this channel. I really am. This is him. Like I said, oh crap. I did not draw this. It just, as I was in the midst of getting ready to prepare to draw it, boom, it showed up. It was just there on my sketch screen. The Arcturians are the guardians of our galaxy and are helping humans transcend into the next dimension. Here are a few of the things we know about them. That's me. Okay. I already know that after I talk about this, a lot of these people in this community that don't like me are going to say that they're the Arcturians and I'm copying off of them. This is what I go through. This is what a person that is creative have to go through. When you can sketch, paint, digitally draw images, dolls, and stuff like that, you have to deal with people who swears you get all of the ideas from them. She made that doll. I was the first one to make that doll. I was the first one to paint and create that image. But it's okay, when those things happen to you because you just create something else. When they claim they drew this picture right here, it's theirs, then you just draw another one and another one. When we think of God, we often imagine a single architect responsible for all the known and unknown constructs of the universe. And while this concept is fairly intuitive and plausible at the same time, there is still plenty of room left for other deities or lesser gods in this equation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My hand is not going to allow me to just keep holding this. so, so anyway, this is where this comes from. You can see this whole image of this Buddhist. I think that's the way you say it. But at the same time, too, you could see, like right here, you can see a whole nother God deity in that big picture here. You could see it right there. A whole nother God image there. A God within a God, within a God, within a God. And like I said, something supernatural helps me to produce all of these images. Will be on the back of your tarot card. This is the front of your tarot card. This for the people who will receive these cards. I got to go and get the actual paperwork to go inside of your envelopes. This card is very magical, and it contains my essence, my gifts, my talents, and some of my supernatural abilities. Throughout my journey here, assisting other peoples with my talents. Some of the people who possess some of the objects that I've created have some of my intuitiveness that goes along with them. They get sight. If they don't already have sight, they get sight. So you all need to also know that. Okay. So how would this card be interpreted? Like I say, all the cards would be labeled self-explanatory. Okay. Talented. Creativity. Okay. Introverted. I have an extroverted card too. So you'll get an idea of your client that you're reading. In some cases, this is why I have to get this book together. In some cases, if you're dealing with a person that is not introverted, but the card comes up, it is definitely someone around them that's significant to the individual that we're reading. Okay. And they may just come up and say, "Oh, yes, that's my sister. That's my sister." Or that might be my brother. That's a friend of mine. That's a coworker. We can get to the bottom of it. Okay. If this card is up like this is definitely the individual. If it's this right here, then you get an opposite if it's upside down. Okay. The opposite as of this card may be affecting somebody. This card may be someone around them if it's upside down. Okay. Or this person could be extroverted in nature that you're reading. You see what I'm saying? So you see why I have to go in and explain exactly how to read each individual card and how, depending on what is in that hand, how all of the cards in that deck affect each other and the situation the individual is in. When you do this, and that's it. I gotta go. I can't explain no more, but I gotta go. I done put 29 minutes into this. And so if you're interested in purchasing a card, a sample card, $9.99, you can cash out me at $VENITALUV. Okay, I'm out.